A friend of mine, let's call him Leo, once failed 6 prop firm challenges in a row. 6. Gone. Every single one. Fees gone. Hours gone. Confidence gone. He started thinking prop firms were just a scam. He thought maybe the whole system was rigged. But the truth wasn't in the firms. The truth was in him. And when he realized the one rule that was actually being tested, everything changed. He went from blowing 6 challenges in a row to passing 4 back-to-back. Same market, same strategy, same man, but a completely different mindset. Let's talk about that rule. But first, if you're serious about prop trading, I've linked the best prop firms and promo codes in the pinned comment. It helps support my work too, so make sure to check it out after watching. And hit like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, because this channel is where traders turn their failures into funding. All right, let's go. Leo wasn't a bad trader. He knew how to analyze price action, he had a trading plan, and he even had profitable weeks on demo. So why did he keep failing? He thought prop firm challenges were about hitting the profit target. That make 8% or 10% goal. But here's the truth. The challenge isn't testing your strategy. It's testing your survival. Prop firms don't care if you can make money. They want to know if you can protect money. The challenge is a psychological exam disguised as a trading contest. And Leo failed that exam again and again because he was focused on the wrong thing. He was focused on making instead of keeping. Here's how it used to go. He'd start a 100K challenge. Let's say the goal was to make 10K. From day one, that number lived inside his head. Every trade he took wasn't about execution. It was about chasing that 10K. He'd make $600 on a trade and instantly think, only $9,400 more to go. That pressure builds up. You start forcing setups that aren't there. You raise your lot size a little. You convince yourself you're just being confident. But really, you're desperate. And desperation is how traders lose control. You don't lose a prop firm account because of one bad entry. You lose it because of the series of emotional decisions that follow it. One bad trade turns into revenge trading. One small loss turns into a storm. And when that daily loss limit email hits your inbox, you already know what it says. Account terminated. That cycle repeated for Leo 6 times. Until one day, he decided to do something radical. He stopped trying to pass the challenge. You heard that right. He didn't care about the profit target anymore. He cared only about one thing, staying alive. He wrote one line on a sticky note and stuck it to his screen. Survive first, profit later. That's it. One simple line that changed everything. He treated trading like a survival game instead of a race. And suddenly, everything made sense. Think of a 100K account like a soldier with 10 lives. Every trade you take costs a piece of those lives. If your prop firm allows a 10% max drawdown, that's 10K. Lose that and you're gone. So instead of asking, how do I make 10K? Ask, how do I make sure I never lose 10K? That question flips your entire mindset, because now you're protecting what matters most, your survival. Let's talk numbers, simple and clean. Leo used to risk 1% per trade. That's 1K. So 10 losing trades in a row meant the end of the account. He switched to risking just 0.4% per trade. That's $400. Now, he could survive 25 losing trades before hitting the same drawdown. That's more time, more data, more peace of mind. And guess what? He rarely ever hit even half that number, because once he stopped trading out of fear, his discipline came back. He also created a personal rule stricter than the firm's rules. If the firm allowed a 5% daily loss, he capped himself at 2%. If he hit it, no questions, no exceptions, computer off, done for the day. He didn't wait for the firm to punish him. He punished himself early. That's how professionals think. Because the challenge isn't about passing. It's about not failing. The trader who can avoid failure long enough will win by default. Now here's the crazy part. Once he stopped chasing profits and started chasing survival, the profits came naturally. He stopped over-trading. He waited only for A-plus setups. He journaled every single trade, not for profit, but for discipline. He'd write, did I follow my rules? Did I stay within risk? Did I close the laptop when I said I would? At the end of the day, if the answer was yes, 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 he called it a winning day, even if the balance was red. That's how professionals think. Prop firms aren't trying to see if you can make money fast. They want to know if you can protect their capital slow. They're not looking for traders. They're looking for risk managers. Anyone can flip an account once, if you can keep it alive. And that's what Leo became, a survivalist trader. Here's the framework he used that I recommend every trader memorizes. Step 1. Redefine success. A good day isn't one where you make money. It's one where you follow your plan exactly. Step 2. Build your survival plan. Keep your risk per trade between 0.3% and 0.5%. Keep your daily loss limit half of what the firm allows. And move your stop loss to break even when your trade goes 1-to-1 in profit. That one change alone saved him from countless blown accounts. Step 3. Control your emotions. After a loss, don't look for the next setup right away. Step away from the screen. Walk around. Reset. Your job isn't to trade all the time. Your job is to protect your capital all the time. And I know what you might be thinking. Isn't this too safe? If I risk too little, I'll never reach the target. But here's what happens. When you risk small, you remove the emotional spikes. You stop panicking after a loss. You stop gambling for recovery. You become consistent. And consistency is what gets you funded. Leo didn't pass because he had a genius strategy. He passed because he became boring. He traded less. He waited longer. He did the same thing every day until it worked. That's not luck. That's process. He told me once, the difference between my old self and my new self is that before, I was a hunter. Now, I'm a guard. Before, he hunted profits. Now, he guarded equity. And that's what changed everything. He passed one challenge in 25 days, then another in 18, then another 2 back-to-back. 4 funded accounts, all under the same principle. The market didn't change. The rules didn't change. Only his brain did. If you're blowing accounts right now, it's not because you're dumb or unlucky. It's because you're focused on the wrong finish line. The finish line isn't profit target achieved. The finish line is account still alive. Because as long as you can trade another day, you have another chance. And that's how prop firm traders turn from gamblers into professionals. So let's wrap this up clean. The most important prop firm rule isn't about making money. It's about keeping it. Write this down on a sticky note and stick it to your monitor. Survival first. Profit second. Say it before every session. Repeat it after every loss. Live by it. And watch how your trading transforms. You'll stop rushing. You'll stop forcing. You'll stop sabotaging your own progress. Because the traders who survive win. Simple as that. And if you want to see the prop firms I personally recommend, the ones that actually treat traders fairly, I've linked them in the pinned comment. You'll also find promo codes that help support this channel so I can keep making videos like this. So check them out, drop a like if you learned something new, and subscribe if you want to see more breakdowns like this. Protect your capital, protect your mind, and remember, survival first, profit second.